He will respond immediately. And Nuggets fans, we still have tickets remaining for upcoming Nuggets games. Simply go online or visit the ticket booth to secure yours today. Folks, don't forget to come out to the game for Calendar Day. What better way to pass the year than with pictures of your favorite mascot, Rocky and the Nuggets Rangers. Fans, don't forget about our bobblehead giveaway day. Come to the game, bring the family, and get a free Rocky bobblehead. Attention fans, we've got some free different watches.
Hello, everyone. Proud to bring you Wednesday night coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. With Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony and Allie LaForce on our sideline, I'm Kevin Harlan. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. You look at the Lakers. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top five.
And, you know, for the Heat, they've come out of the gates just a little cold. It's certainly not the hot start fans had hoped for. And their position in the rankings so far reflects that.
So here's Miami starting. Bam Adebayo is out there with Jaime Jaquez. Then it's MP. Then it's Tyler Hero. And it's Powell in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Nuggets, here we go. Johnson is in the front court alongside Gordon. Jamal Murray is out there with Hardaway. And it's Jokic in at the 5, down low. Stan, when you look at these teams on paper, there's a clear talent discrepancy.
Yeah, but Kevin, games aren't won on paper. And if you're the underdogs, most people have already written you off. So you go out and play free with no pressure and use all of that public doubt as motivation.
And so the Denver Nuggets get the first points on the ballgame. Johnson outside. Denver passing it around. Pass to Jokic. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Well, Jokic is a smooth operator in tight. He won't waste many of those chances.
MP passes to Jaquez. Here's Hero. There's the 3. Traps in the tray.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
So for the Nuggets, their last game, a loss to the Kings. Pass to Gordon. Now Jokic. He's guarded by Adebayo. Wide open look here for Murray. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Well, they hit a 3 on the other end, and Murray goes right back at it.
I'm told now by our producer, do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Guys, by many accounts, the Denver Nuggets had one of the better summers of any team, fortifying their depth and acquiring Cam Johnson from the Nets. In their chase for another title, they seem to have taken steps in the right direction.
They're clearly all in. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. Connects from three-point range.
Well, this offense is off to an outstanding start. They're communicating, executing, and finding great shots. Oh, he's frustrated there. You know he wanted to come right back with the 3 of his own.
Pass to Johnson. Now Gordon. Murray outside. Just 5 to shoot. And it's Gordon missing.
Well, there you have it. Their first miss of the game, but still off to a solid start here in terms of shooting.
MP kicks to Powell. Pass to Adebayo. The Heat need to get a shot off. MP, it's rebounded by Jamal Murray. The Nuggets leading by 7. And now Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
I was able to catch up with the head coach for Denver. Like everyone, he's impressed with Adebayo's relentless nature. He said, quote, "We have to match his intensity at both ends, trying to keep him off of the glass and trying to keep the ball out of his hands. Coach knows they can do it for stretches, but he wonders if they can do it for a full game." Back to you, Kevin.
And Allie, thanks so much. And Eric Spoelstra wants a timeout.
Substitution on the floor.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. And here's MP for three. That misses, and he's 0 for 4. The Nuggets have gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second. And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. Jaime Jaquez is out there with Adebayo. Then it's Tyler Hero. Then there's Powell. And it's MP in at the 1. Just 4 to shoot. And Hardaway gets it to go.
A go-to shot for Hardaway Jr. He can really hurt defenses from downtown.
On the wing, Jaquez. Back to MP. Pass to Hero. And here is MP. Three-pointer. MP drills the 3.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Murray for 3. Rebound by the Heat.
Well, so far, he hasn't had the same luck from deep in this quarter.
And you assemble an all-swagger team. Jamal Murray again is on that roster.
Well, you're right, Kevin. And look, where players really gain their confidence, their swagger, if you will, in this league is when you play your best on the biggest stages in the playoffs. Jamal Murray has certainly done that. He has earned his swagger.
Well, something you never like to see, but guys, he definitely looks hurt.
Well, I mean, you really feel for him. I mean, and the entire team. Just, you got to hope for the best.
Yeah, this can bring a team together. Guys can step up and try to pick up the slack for an injured teammate.
Now, Hero, following the miss by Jokic. Over Brown. Good on that shot, and with that, the Nugget lead is cut down to just 10 points on the bucket from Hero. Hardaway passes to Jokic. Hardaway against MP. Hardaway kicks to Jokic. Pass to Watson. Back to Jokic. With the fadeaway. Jaquez with the rebound.
Now, this hasn't been his quarter so far. He's really struggling to get going.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Wiggins finds MP. Back to Wiggins. On the wing, MP. From downtown. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic just got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Hardaway, that's a 2-pointer. The Nuggets with another miss. And so it's the Denver Nuggets going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're pounding the ball inside. That's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll, please.
Hello, everybody. Veering off topic a bit, I wanted to ask you guys, who would you say is the best trash talker of all time?
Man, there's been...
And let's talk now about that first half. What a commanding start for the Denver Nuggets.
offensive rebound.
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. It's been one outstanding game from Jamal Murray.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him. Really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
And so Powell will bring it up for Miami, trailing by 10. And let's go to the sideline for a report on Aaron Gordon. Allie, what have they told you?
Guys, I was able to talk with the head athletic trainer of the Nuggets about his status. They told me it's a collapsed lung, a serious situation, and we're all hoping that he's okay. The start of the season is not when you want to be a man down, forcing early adjustments. Back to you.
Thank you, Allie. We appreciate the update.
Well, look, reality hits hard, and I know he's frustrated by this setback, but you have to take things one day at a time and just get yourself right.
We've got Tim Hardaway Jr. Peyton Watson is out there with Johnson. Then there's Murray, and it's Jokic in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group on the floor for Denver. So Stan, the Thunder were the rare young team to win it all. But championship teams usually have a lot of veterans. Why is that? I mean, how do you explain that role?
Well, look, the more you know, the more you've been through certain situations, the easier it is to react effectively in that situation. You'll see guys be ahead of a play. Why? Because they've seen that play hundreds, even thousands of times developing that young guys haven't. So experience certainly helps.